Hi Gemini, this is your November 24th through the 30th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already in a relationship or married. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. After that, in spread number 4, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the 5th spread will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week, Gemini. We have the Fool clarified by the 9 of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups clarified by the 7 of Swords. Then we have the Star. In the potential outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune with the Knight of Cups and the 2 of Cups. And we also have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries, Aquarius, also Water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, maybe even a Sagittarius, or absolutely any zodiac sign. It's a general reading. Well, what can I say, Gemini? It's a typical Gemini reading. There's nothing wrong with it, but I see readings similar to this one for you guys every once in a while. Well, I'm a Gemini myself, in case you didn't know. Anyway, you're rolling the dice with this person. You're really rolling the dice, if I can pronounce my words correctly, right? And yeah, it looks good. It looks good, but it's like you're gambling a little bit. You're jumping right in. You will barely know this person, but you will like this person right away. You could run off to Vegas and get married. You could go somewhere together with this person, and even though you just barely met, if you meet this person at some kind of a party or some kind of an event, you two are leaving that party together. Again, I'm not judging anybody, but it's what I see here. Okay, you're jumping right in, head first, Gemini, basically. Basically, that's what's happening. You're jumping right in, head first. All right, but from what I see, it'll be all right. I don't see anything bad happening, right? So yeah, let me interpret this real quick. This reading starts with the Fool clarified by the 9 of Cups. The Fool could be either an Aries or an Aquarius you're dealing with. The Star further down, by the way, is an Aquarius major arcana card. So perhaps it is an Aquarius you're dealing with. Your partner in crime, right? Another air sign, right? But the Fool is a card of jumping right in. It is a card of being very spontaneous, you know. It is a card of just playing it by ear, being very youthful. It is a card of, yeah, just going right in, okay? The 9 of Cups clarifying it is a card of a wish come true and satisfaction. It's one of the 2 wish come true cards, by the way. The Star is another wish come true card. In some tarot decks, in the 9 of Cups, people are standing around and socializing. In some other tarot decks, in the 9 of Cups, people are sitting around the table, enjoying a meal and also socializing. So maybe you're going somewhere spontaneously. You're going to some kind of a event, some kind of a party. All right? If you're in the United States, maybe you're going to like a Thanksgiving barbecue or Thanksgiving event, and it's not just family, it's also friends. And friends of the friends, you know. But this starts with like being spontaneous or maybe jumping right in, okay, with this person. And the Ace of Cups is the reason. I clarified Ace of Cups just in case. And the 7 of Swords showed up. So maybe with the 7 of Swords, if you're going to that same event, if you're meeting this person at some kind of an event, you two are living together. Maybe even you won't even tell anybody. All right. For some of you, perhaps you're already talking to one person, and maybe the newest person shows up, and this person is so much better. Right? And you're gonna drop the first person that you're already talking to and fall madly in love with this new person. Because the 7 of Swords clarifying the Ace of Cups, yeah, the 7 of Swords is a card of like running away. Maybe somebody, perhaps up until this point, if it's not like a brand new person entering your life, maybe they were hiding their feelings up until this point, but they're finally gonna tell you the truth, right? The Ace of Cups is love. Right? It's a genuine, true, authentic love. All right? Then we have the Star. Again, an Aquarius major arcana card. It is a card of a wish come true. It is a card of hope. It's a great card. The Star is a fantastic card. The Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. It's a yes. You're saying yes. It's a card of clarity, by the way. Again, if you already know this person and maybe they didn't tell you how they feel up until this point, the truth is coming out with that Ace of Swords. They're going to tell you the truth. You know, that they had a major crush on you, they're in love with you, and things like that. In the potential outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune with the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups. Lots and lots of love. The Knight of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but it's the most loving, the most caring, the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights. The Wheel of Fortune, yeah, gambling. The wheel of spinning the wheel, right? But at the same time, it's the start of a new cycle. Very fortunate new cycle, as a matter of fact. It's a great card. Don't get me wrong. The Two of Cups right next to the deck. Yeah, a soulmate card. It's a card of when 2 people are on the same page, in love with one another, and things like that. So interesting reading, Gemini. I like it. I like it. All right. Really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Gemini, this spread is for you. We have the 10 of Cups, the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Cups and the 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. It's a yes, Gemini. It's a yes. All right. And what's interesting is that this reading starts with a family card, right? The 10 of Cups. Yeah. And if you don't know what the 10 of Cups is, look it up, but you can zoom in or Google it. You'll see 2 adults and also a couple of kids jumping around. It's a family card. It's the happily ever after card. Or it could be a family-oriented celebration. For some of you, it could be like a Thanksgiving dinner, right? Or something. The Ace of Swords, after that, clarified by the Page of Pentacles, it's a yes, right? The Ace of Swords is one of the yes cards in the deck. The Page of Pentacles, it could be a piece of jewelry in a small box, right? Maybe you are trying to buy a home, right? And maybe you're getting the house, or you're getting the apartment, right? Whatever you're buying for your home. So it's a yes. It's a yes coming from the seller, from the bank, that you got your mortgage loan approved or something like that. The 9 of Cups right next to the deck is a card of a satisfaction and fulfillment. All right, and the 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck, you could be traveling. It's also a card of communication, and the Cupid's arrows. So it's a very happy reading. Happy reading. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Gemini, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. For some of you, it's not even an ex. Now, we have Death clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups, the 6 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Water. You've got water in this reading and nothing else. Just water. Scorpio in particular, by the way. Death, the first card that came out is a Scorpio Major Arcana card. Okay? So perhaps you recently went to a Scorpio birthday party, because I'm recording this obviously before, a couple of days before this reading goes live. And I'm recording it, I think it's still Scorpio season, Scorpio birthday season. So maybe you went to a Scorpio birthday party and ran into somebody from your past. And now you're finally gonna go out on a date, and the two of you will hit it off. All right? Yeah, but at the same time, death could be an ending, death could be a card of a transformation. Maybe you're running into somebody and they just recently got out of a relationship, or they recently got a divorce, right? So maybe that's what came to an end, or something else changed or transitioned in this person's lives, and now they're coming back to you. And for some of you, it's not really an ex, it's just somebody from your past, hence the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups, I really like the fact that it came out at the very end, right? It is a soulmate card, just like the 2 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, by the way. But we're usually glad to see people when they come back with the 6 of Cups energy. We usually are. Or we're usually glad to do something we've done in the past, or go somewhere where we've been before. So I do see you welcoming this person into your life, or welcoming them back into your life. And the Ace of Cups, the 2 of Cups, yeah, lots of love. And lots of water. Water is emotions, as some of you know, right? And the Ace of Cups is a very loving emotion. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances this week, Gemini. We have the 7 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, clarified by the 8 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So there's options, or a decision, or choice. And it's a good choice. It could be you who has to make a choice, who has to choose, who has to make a decision, or it could be somebody else. And if that's the case, then you're being chosen or selected. Okay? Because we do have two cards in this reading that could definitely be interpreted as cards of having options. The Seven of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, right? Maybe you're one of the candidates for a job, for a promotion, or maybe to go somewhere, right? To go on a business trip or what have you, or to go represent the company, or maybe they're choosing you to take a class somewhere or online, right? Or maybe this is you who's choosing. Okay, but it's good news. It's good news. Whatever the case, it's good news. The Nine of Cups in the middle is a card of a satisfaction and fulfillment. And the Six of Swords clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. With the Six of Swords, again, some of you could be literally going somewhere. At the same time, the Six of Swords is a card of an improvement. Right? So whatever is going on, it'll make it better. The Eight of Pentacles clarifying the Six of Swords, it is a card of work, business, and finances. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Gemini. But I think at this point you're already expecting it. We have the Page of Cups clarified by the Seven of Swords, the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Star on the bottom of the deck. It is a repeat of the first spread. It really is. As soon as I saw that Seven of Swords, I was like, yeah, definitely a repeat of the first spread. So yeah, what you're not expecting is how it's going to play out, or you're actually meeting this person. Right? The Page of Cups clarified by the Seven of Swords, you could be invited to go somewhere, right? Or if you're already at some kind of an event, they will tell you, hey, you want to get out of here? And you will. You'll, as we saw in the first spread, you're jumping right in. Okay? But it's a happy reading. It's a really happy. Speaking of happiness, the Sun right there in the middle, it's the happiest card in the deck. It really is. Alright, the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, our start of a cycle, a very fortunate turnaround for some of you. The Star is a wish come true, or an Aquarius you're dealing with. So yeah, it's actually going to work. It's actually going to play out. It's a risky move, as they say, but it's going to be worth it. Alright, yeah, and I gotta be honest with you, I usually tell people not to gamble. Right? I don't think you're like literally gambling here, but it's one of those times when taking a leap of faith with somebody will actually pay off. Okay, Gemini? So you do what you gotta do. So yeah, that's what I have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing week.